My name is Alex Friedman. I'm a private Tennessee citizen. I came down to the legislature yesterday and today to talk to lawmakers and ask them to voluntarily take drug tests because there's legislation pending that would require certain Tennessee citizens to be drug tested if they receive what's commonly known as welfare assistance. And the rationale behind the bills that are being considered by the legislature are that we don't want taxpayer funds to be used to buy illicit drugs. And I can understand the rationale behind that, and I would like to see that expanded, if that is the true concern, to make sure that anybody who receives taxpayer funds likewise is drug tested. And that includes all of our state lawmakers who receive taxpayer funds from their legislative salaries and their per diem payments. So I went around to see if any lawmakers would be willing to take drug tests, just like they would want to drug test certain Tennessee citizens, because certainly our lawmakers should not be asking citizens to do something that they are not willing to do themselves. And the reaction was mixed. Several lawmakers agreed that they would take drug tests. Some emphatically said no. Some said yes with conditions. And 2 offices called the state police and had them question me. I brought commercial drug testing kits to offer to the lawmakers to take for marijuana and cocaine, along with specimen cups and hygienic gloves. Yesterday I brought 2 unarmed security officers, 1 male and 1 female, who would have actually administered the tests if any lawmakers had expressed an interest in taking one right there, but none of them did.
You said you had two lawmakers who called the police. Which ones were those?
I only know one. One was Representative Hurley, who's the House sponsor of the welfare drug testing bill, and had them escort me from her office while I was waiting to see her without talking to me.
So you never actually spoke with her. You just
That's
said
correct.
You said what you were there for, and the next thing you know, the police showed up.
That is correct.
And let's see, the House or the Senate sponsor,
Senator Campfield.
And did you talk to him?
I did, and we had a long discussion about the bill and basically agreed to disagree. He said he would take a drug test, but only if it was a DOT certified accredited agency test that had a proper chain of custody, and he also asked me to pay him $50 to take the test. Only a few agreed to take the test with or without conditions. 2 senators emphatically said that they would not, Senator Gresham and Senator Beavers. And generally, though, I think people understood that this is kind of a political theater way of addressing a serious issue, and really was designed to draw attention to the issue rather than seriously think that lawmakers would agree to take drug tests. But to the extent that they don't, they should recognize that most citizens also would not, agreeably take drug tests if they didn't have to.